You can see the Bhangra is a dance of energy, it's a dance of joy, you know, and it's not really hard to get a hold of it. So that's why what we want to do, just before we get started on the workshop, I'm actually going to call my drummer back here on stage. Bulla Singh, give him a round of applause. And we're going to show you a couple of little demonstrations of a few of the moves that we're going to do. So just to get you enticed a little bit, and we want as many of you to perform with us as possible, you know. We would love to have you here up on the stage. Unfortunately, we can't do that. So we're going to have you all down there. And do you know, just like Bollywood movies, Bhangra is used in a lot of popular Bollywood movies. And the thing about it is it's one of the traditional forms, but it's been used, you know, all throughout the world now. So with all Bollywood movies, you have some stars in the middle, and then you have a whole array of backup dancers. And we want all of you to be not our backup dancers, but the stars of the show, really, yeah? And dancing away. I can see one lady love that show down there. But yeah, I know, I shouldn't call you the backup dancer, should I? But it's out there now. But okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Tamal step, and it's standing up. We're going to demonstrate first, Bulla. We're going to give them a chance to kind of soak it in and then demonstrate. Here we go. So, for everyone who's sitting down, yeah, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, very nice. Look, obviously you're a bit quiet at the moment, and we want to get you going a little bit. So Bhangra is all about actually a bit of call and response, yeah. So it's you're gonna call back after me. I'm gonna say a few things. They're gonna sound pretty weird, but Bhangra is from the farms, okay? So we want everybody involved when we're back in India, and we need to get their attention. So some of the stuff we say is hoi, 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 hoi. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. Hoi, 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 hoi. Oi chakde. O balle. O shava. O brrrr. Very nice. This next move here, we want you to have that call and response going on. We're going to do something that we've called the Bhangra wall, okay? So we're just going to have our hands out here. Here we go. Hoi! 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 Very nice. Alright, I think the boys are ready to come back on stage, and we're ready to start our workshop. Big round of applause for the boys back on stage. As they come back on stage, we want as many of you standing up as well, following along now. Come on, it's like a group mentality thing. If one of you stands up, you're all going to be standing up. Very nice, very nice. So, how about we get started? Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, we're going to take you all back to your childhood. I'm sure we're going to break these steps down into really, you know, everyday kind of movements. So, the first thing you have to do is put your hands on your hips, and a couple of photos being taken up. But yeah, you put your okay, they love the camera. Alright. So what you're going to do, put your hands on your hips, and you're just going to skip for me on the spot. Yeah, really, really easily. You're going to skip for me a little bit like this. Tamal Paji. Very nice. Look, this is going to be a tiring thing, so we're going to keep taking breaks, yeah? The next thing that you're going to do is that the upper body has to be moving. So get your hands up in the air. Pretend you're waving at somebody constantly, yeah, with your shoulders. And the Indians love to do something, or the Punjabis in particular, they love to do something with their heads. It's called the Indian head wobble. So whenever they want to talk to you and they want to say something that's a real note, they look at you. This one. And they give you the Indian shake. So you've got to make sure you've got a little bit of that wobble going on, yeah? Not too much so as that you look like you're completely out of control and falling over. But having your hands up, yeah? And we're going to get our legs back into it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Okay, so you've got the Tamil step. How good is that? You've got one of the best step. Now I want you to turn to the person to the left or the right of you, okay? I want you to shake their hand. I want you to raise your leg. There's your second step there. It's called a handshake, okay? Here we go. Ready? So you're just going to crisscross between that. So going. Very nice. So we're going to mix those two up. How about we keep moving along? The next thing that we've got is the Bhangra walk. So everybody squat down here. First lean to the partner on your left or right and go, oh-ho. Aha. Oh, chakre. Chakre, atte, chakre. Oh, come on, I can't hear anything from out there. Here we go. Chakre. Very nice. So, as soon as you say chakra there, we're going to get our hands out here like this, and you're going to walk over, okay? So crisscross a little bit, so whoever you're kind of eyeing off on the other side, you're going to go past them, yeah? Here we go. And then we're going to come back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. How are we feeling out there? Awesome. Let's slow it down a little bit. That's the perfect bit. We're going to do what's known as the tumor step. This is all about style and relaxing and getting your breath back, as I need to anyway, and for taking some photos. But so we're going to have just one hand up here like this. The tumor is a real step of style. We're going to have Happy Singh demonstrate for us. Shoulder shake into it. Yeah. Shake. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Let's do one this way.